Hello Gemini! Happy birthday to you. I hope this is a wonderful year for you ahead, and it certainly looks as though it's very promising. We start out the month with the Sun, of course, in your sign and Venus in your sign for a lot of this month. So Sun and Venus together, you couldn't ask for a better combination for being popular, for having people like you, having people warm to you, having people just feel as though, this is a loving heart here. It opens up your heart energy, having Sun and Venus together. So you'll be like this energy of a beautiful heart, beaming your light out into the universe. So with the moon being new in your sign as well on the 4th of this month, you've got just wondrous aspects for shining your light, Geminis. This is, after all, your birthday time, and the Sun in your first house. It's about you looking at your appearance and saying, aren't I wonderful? Don't I look just beautiful? And really admiring yourself, admiring who you are and what you are from the inside as well as externally. And you will find that as you really admire yourself and really take in how very special you are, you'll see that everybody else will respond with great love towards you too. So this is a new beginning. You might change your hair, you might change your style of dress, you might buy yourself something new that maybe it's a different style, maybe it's a different colour than what you would normally wear, but it's certainly a time for new beginnings in the way that you present yourself. It's a beautiful time for you actually, Geminis, because actually on the 13th of the month we've got Mercury, your ruler, coming into your sign as well. So it's like a real build-up as we go through this month of all kinds of aspects that are just pushing you on your way. The universe is encouraging you and saying, Gemini, this is your time now, just go for it. Don't hesitate. Mercury in your sign as well, you're going to find it easy to communicate with people. You're going to find that people really listen and want to hear what you have to say, especially if you've done a lot of the inner work and realize how very special you are. So, on the 18th of the month, Venus goes into your second house of money and finance, and on the 21st, the Sun comes here as well. So, Sun and Venus in this house of money, well, that's a lovely combination. It's a lovely combination for going out and buying yourself a little luxury. Just something nice that makes you feel good. It could be some good fortune, maybe somebody giving you a bonus or a tip, or just something nice happening to you financially. The second house is also the house of self-esteem, and so it's really a nice time again just to really validate yourself for all the things that you have done rather than looking at all the things that you've yet to do. There's such a tendency, especially with your Mercury energy, to keep thinking, I must do this, must do that, must do the other, and you don't actually sit back and revel in all the things that you are accomplishing on every single day. So that's something to really revel in with the Sun and Venus there in your second house. And of course, when you do that, then money flows to you very easily. Yes, you'll find that it's not going to be a struggle. It just will come in nicely for you in a beautiful flow. And on the 21st of the month, we've got a full moon happening here in this 7th house of relationships, joining Saturn there. So this is shining a light for you, Geminis, on a relationship. Something may come to fruition, may come to a completion, may go on to a next stage, becoming more intimate, becoming possibly more serious at this time, especially with Saturn joining the vibrational frequency of that moon in your 7th house. And it could also mean a new relationship or an existing relationship, just, shall we say, you're seeing more depth in an existing relationship than you thought was actually possible. So that could well happen with that full moon in your 7th house, but certainly there'll be a big focus this month from about the 20th on your relationships generally, Geminis, and you'll be looking, so you've been developing yourself for the first part of the month, feeling fabulous about yourself, And the second part of the month, that's going to be reflected strongly in your relationships. Jupiter is strongly aspected this month, planet of good fortune, in this house of home and family. So I'm going to say, just make sure you're not overdoing things. Maybe you're overdoing being concerned about home and family in some way. Maybe you've taken on too much, too many commitments. So you're going to have to say, hey, whoop, I think I've just bitten off a little more than I can chew. But it's about bringing balance and harmony for you in your home environment. And Jupiter should actually help you to be able to do that. So there you are, my lovely Geminis. I wish you a wonderful month, birthday month ahead. Thank you for subscribing, commenting and sharing. Bye for now.